Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and hopefully add some awesome games to your backlog. That's what we do. Well, that's what we try to do. And we try to do it every time. And I'd argue that we do a pretty damn good job of it most days. So if you enjoy roguelikes and roguelites, and if you're here, you probably do, you're in the right place. Tell you what, you're in the right place. Thanks for being here with us. Today we're going to get into some Spellbook Demonslayers. This is Spellbook Demonslayers Prologue. So this is the demo to the full release of Spellbook Demonslayers. And let's see here. Expels damaging blood nearby. Extra projectiles also add repeat casts. That sounds beautiful. Let's go with some blood blitz. Wow. Shout out to Anna. Anna popped up in the comments the other day and said, "Hey Goat, have you checked this game out yet? You know, the Prologue edition just released the other day. It's fun. You should check it out." Hey Anna, you're right. This one had been on my wish list for a while, and I am happy as hell to be playing it. It's another one of these games that I really love. Let's go with damage plus 25%. Let's go Diamond Overcast. That sounds kind of nice. It's another one of these roguelite survival games that I can't get enough of. You actually play as a spellbook. And, what's interesting about this game is that they open up these obelisks that you need to fight inside of. So they open up an obelisk. We'll show this off soon, I'm sure. And if you can get the number of kills that it's calling for before the circle closes around it, you get another temporary buff. And that's kind of cool. So let's see how this develops. We're going to try to get a win today. I did play one round already, and can confirm. Let's see. Do we want to shoot? I think we want to shoot electric orbs. That sounds okay. Let's do that. I can confirm that it does have the meta progression, the permanent upgrades that we all love about these games, and I did pop some points into Magnesis, so that's why I'm able to pick up these level up gems at a distance a little bit more. That's usually what I like to fire up first when I play these games. I like to grab stuff from far away. Let's go with, I've already got this pumped up, as I was just saying. Let's go with the Tailwind. Get some speed and some additional cast speed. So in a little bit here, I'm going to talk about my my run-in with a Chipotle burrito, which normally would be a wonderful thing. This time it was not so fortunate, and we'll see what other kind of stories we can drum up while we're having a good time blasting spells at these baddies. Let's go with some additional damage on this guy. But if you're new here, I really appreciate you being here with us. As I stated earlier, if you like these types of games, I try to play them all. I don't do reviews on the channel. But if you see me playing a game out here, it's because I think it's good, and you could consider it like a mini recommendation. But I'd love to earn the right to your subscription. This channel is growing quite a bit, and as it grows, I can do even more cool stuff like giveaways and getting the attention of even more developers. I mean, we've been very fortunate with that so far. I've even had folks reach out to me via email saying, "Hey, I'm a dev. I like your channel. You want to play my game?" And more often than not, the game really registers with me, and we end up seeing it out there. Lightning Crawlers chains off one more demon. Very cool. Ooh, wow. Very nice here. Very nice here. Critical chance plus 7%, projectile speed and range, armor -1. So it's a little bit of a help me, hurt me. You know, we're going to go with that. Okay. Looks like we hit a little bit of a magnesis there. So anyway, would love to have you hang out with us more often. And would love to have you part of the herd, right? Be a goat with us. So anyway, you know, I had just gotten over COVID. Just gotten over it. In fact, this is like, I don't know, day 8, day 9, something like this. I feel like my old self again, which is wonderful. You know, somebody was telling me, because we were all going through it at the same time. Somebody was telling me, you know, having this makes you realize how nice it is to, you know, to be in good health. It just makes you appreciate it a little bit more. Love those blood stains on the damage there. That's a really nice effect. Anyway, chains off. Oh, nice. Okay, chains off another demon. Lightning smugglers. We're gonna have to keep pumping that up, I think. All spells fire 2 more projectiles. Projectile speed and range -30%. Spells getting base damage based on knockback. Knockback pulls enemies to you. So these are illegal upgrades, which are help me, hurt me's, I believe. You know what? I think we're just going to gang experience instead and ignore Mr. Ibrahim here. Okay. Evolved lightning crawlers. Projectile speed is affected by oh, wow. Okay, let's do that. Okay, reward chosen, Thunder Swarm. Cool. So anyway, and I think he's right. You know, it really does. It makes you just appreciate your good health that much more when you're feeling like shit. So, so you know, I had been feeling better for a number of days and got out of that whole you know, contagious phase with the COVIDs. And so we said, hey, you know, let's get some food. Let's have my mother-in-law over, you know, because we all get along really well. So I hadn't seen her in a bit, and decided, hey, let's put in this Chipotle order. Now I don't know about you. I usually go burrito bowl or just full-on burrito, and lately I've been going carnitas, and I would argue if you're not going carnitas, you might not be living your best life. This is delicious, delicious shredded pork. Pardon me, I didn't mention I'm joined today by my colleague, Cup of Coffee, and it's a good one. It's a cup from Hansa Roasters. I believe they're out of Chicago. I will post a link in case you would like to take a look at their roasts. They're very good. So, you know, we put in this order and go and grab the food. You know, they've got that nice little drive-up lane, the little Chipotle lane, as they call it. It's nice, right? Nobody wants to get out of their car. At least I don't. So go and grab that, you know. Dinner was wonderful. Had the chips with it. We talked about the chips the other day. You know, I've gotten Chipotle a couple times recently, and really, really good. You know, so great dinner conversation. Like everybody's in a good mood, you know, because we can all get together again, right? And after that, you know, because I was very appreciative of, you know, everybody like bringing me food throughout the day when I was stuck in the room and taking care of me. And so I had picked up a bunch of Ben and Jerry's ice cream, you know. My one daughter really likes chocolate. So I got her the Ben and Jerry's dirt cake. And it was it was very good. Dirt cake is basically a bunch of chocolate and then a bunch of chocolate on top of that chocolate. And it's got a vanilla pudding flavor ice cream. So that's the base. And the dirt cake part is like this thick, solid piece at the top, this little disc of chocolate and Oreo and fudge and all kinds of stuff, right? Hold on, let's make a choice here. Base damage up, fires one more projectile. Retaliated but plus 30% of damage taken. Okay, so this is like thorns. Let's go with critical chance up. We really need to start thinking about DPS. This is suddenly not going great. So anyway, she was super excited to see that, so we busted that out. And, she said, well, how much do you want? And I said, just one scoop. Keep it small, right? Because I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm just kind of getting back in the game, right? Let's not overdo it. Let's not get silly out there or anything, right? And I said, well, how much are you having? She goes, well, I'm probably 2.5 scoops. And I'm thinking, well, now, wait a second. If she's going 2.5, I got to go 2.5, right? If the 9-year-old can do it, then certainly the goat is going to try and get in on it too, right? Okay, let's go a little bit more damage to Thunder Swarm. Let's do that. Got those guys kind of crawling out all over the place there. So anyway, I went with the additional scoops, and this is a wonderful ice cream. I mean, Ben & Jerry's Dirt Cake, get some of this for yourself if you're a Ben & Jerry's fan. I had never had it before. I don't know if it's newer, but it's very good. So ate the ice cream, and then, I don't know, about 5-10 minutes later, something was very wrong, and I was like, damn it, and I had just talked to myself about this the other day. I'm not going to overdo it, Let's see, what do we want to do here? Projectiles pierce one more demon, cast speed minus 10%. I don't know. I'm leaning towards this. Let's do that. I need to get one of these shrines. These are the shrines that I'm talking about. So if you get the kills while you're inside the shrine, you're good. However, that's not going to happen at this time. We're just kind of trying to get away from these guys, and it's going okay, but not wonderfully, I'd say. Maybe we can get this heal shrine. Maybe not. All right. So anyway, I quickly disappeared upstairs and took my rightful place on the ceramic throne, and I felt like John Goodman from The Big Lebowski was about 2 inches away from the front of my face. Let's jump in again here. Let's go Tammy this time. Spellbook named Tammy. That's funny to me. All right, we're gonna give this another go. So anyway, felt like John Goodman was, 2 inches away from my face, saying, "You are entering a world of pain," and he would have been correct, because I certainly was. Oh, look at this hailstorm, rain-piercing hail from above, 35% chance to freeze. That sounds okay. Oh, cool. I like that there's such a variety of spells happening. All right, well now we can show off the tower thing. Here we go, experience shrine. So you'll see once we get our kills, we'll be good to go. Get some experience buff. We'll go Magma Axis this time. That sounds okay. So anyway, things were not going well. I had entered a world of pain, and I'm a big connoisseur of Tums. I think that Tums are wonderful. I eat like an asshole on the regular, and so we'll go cast speed plus 20%. That sounds okay. And so, I usually like a good antacid. I kind of finish my day with an antacid most days. So, and then let me back up. Let me mention this part of the story too. We are big fans of the Google Home devices. We have them in multiple rooms of the house, and they're nice for many things. You turn it on the lights and off the lights. If you're lazy and you don't want to reach too hard, because might as well avoid a strain, right? If you don't have to reach, don't. Do we want a tornado? I think we want a tornado. Let's do a tornado. I don't think I've had a tornado yet. Okay, looks wonderful. So we've got the Google Homes, and they're networked, and, we have like 6 of them, I'm trying to be discreet with what's going on. 'Cause I've got my mother-in-law downstairs, the kids, the wife, they're like over by the TV bullshitting, right? So, what do we want to do here? Let's go with cast speed. How about that? I feel like we're getting more shrines this time. All right, temporarily gain plus 20% cast speed and move speed. See, that's cool. That's the little icon that sits above you. So, I just have this this curiosity, okay? And I'm not going to say it out loud because it'll fire off the device, of course. But I summoned it up, right? And I asked it a question. And the next thing you know, every single Google Home in the house, all at once, basically surround sound action, every single one of them, instantly says, Tums are not a known curative for diarrhea. Well, now the jig is up. Now I have entered a world of pain. I'm in a world of pain. There goes the discreetness. Now everybody knows. And I'm just sitting there like, man, I didn't think this could get worse. But it did. Now it did, But so there you go. Let's learn from this. You no longer have to ever be in a situation where you're curious if Tums are going to help with that, because they don't. And I had just informed the whole household of this. So that was something. So then, of course, the wife comes up. She's, hey, you all good? And I'm thinking, well, yeah, have you ever sat on the business end of a sword? Yeah, it's great. I'm doing great. We're doing great in here. This is fine. This is fine. So, I don't know. Do we go base cooldown again? Oh, wait. Demons have plus 15% chance to explode on death. That sounds good. Let's do that. Cremation. All right. So that was how COVID capped off for the GOAT. And you know what? I don't recommend it. I really don't. I would love a return to normalcy. And yesterday I had to forego coffee. Because of all of this stuff going on. I thought, well, I don't want to re-kick that into gear. Rotating shield that shoots bullets when it hits demons, strikes with lightning on kill, armor. Wow. Replaces your lowest level spell, which is what? One of these could go. I don't know. I mean, this does sound good. You know what? Let's gamble. Let's go with it. It sounds good. Just hope I didn't lose something good. Okay. Anyway, So I don't recommend that. And also, I would say this too. It had nothing to do with the ice cream. It had nothing to do with Chipotle. It had everything to do with me just overdoing it. You know? Base damage up, base range up. Let's go base damage on the tornado. I think that sounds okay. All right. So that's that's been stuff for me, and good news. My family is cool as hell, and so I didn't I didn't catch any. Oh, so you're dealing with that, huh? I mean, everybody was super cool about it. Nobody gave me any shit because they knew I was in this shit, right? In that world of pain. So that's my story, and I'm hoping for many a normal day ahead. Little bit of a break would be very nice. Oh, so good times. Back on the coffee today, feeling normal again, and it's wonderful. Hey, I usually give a report for one of our community members, Silver-Tongued Devil, on whether games are playable with a controller or not. I have not tried the controller. I am playing keyboard and mouse on this, but I can say that per the Steam page, there is full controller support for this game. So you'll have to let us know if you try this one out, how your experience is with that. All right, I feel like the walls are closing in a little bit. Spells fire one more projectile speed and range, minus 7%. We get some let's do this one. Let's go with the Dynamo. It already shoots kind of fast, but some additional range is nice. I feel like we need to get another spell going, I think. Soul Seek Shrine. Gained a temporary gun mage spell. Okay. Looking for... Oh, maybe that's the blue one firing out really quickly? That looks pretty cool. Might have been the starting spell on the other spell book that we had for a minute there. Anyway. You see the flowers up in the upper right-hand corner. Little flower, they look like lotuses, maybe. Those are the currency for the meta progression, so that everybody knows. And cheers to you. If you're drinking a coffee, I hope whatever you have is good. Let's damage plus. Let's do this. Damage plus 15%. That sounds good right about now. Okay. I'm just loving this renaissance of roguelite survival games that continues to go on. I'm going to start going back through a little bit, Project Lazarus is a game that I'd like to jump into again soon enough here, and see what kind of updates we've got, if any. It's been a minute since I've jumped in. Temporarily gained +3 regeneration for the health. But I would encourage you to try this game out. If you've been jumping around and you missed the title screen, again, this is Spellbook Demonslayers. This is the prologue. The full game will launch in October 2022. Let's go with one more piercing, if we can. Boy, speaking of hasted, I think we're getting hasted right out of these zones. Let's try to go back to that, see if it's still open. It is. 10 more kills. We are not going to be able to get that one off, unfortunately. But we can grab all these gems that are sitting here. All right. You'll have to let us know your go-to order from Chipotle. You know, I had told, acid breath. Rotating acid spray, killed demons, explode, dealing 20% of the max HP. Man, I wouldn't mind that right now. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think it replaced one of my spells, but I really like this one. Okay. We got to take some of these boss guys out. Four spells, almost all of them at level 4, which seems like it's good. There's just no slowing these guys down. The horde is thick, and they have probably surpassed us from a DPS standpoint at this point. Let's see if we can take this dog guy. Okay. Got him down. But it's going to be very tricky getting back in there and grabbing that chest. Let's see if we can pull this off somehow. Take him around in a circle maybe and just dive back in. Eyeball man is almost down. Okay, there's another chest. All right, let's see if we can whip back around and maybe grab... Okay, all right, this might work out. Okay, fires one more projectile. Beautiful. Let's grab these while we're over here. Okay. Man, I'm thinking about this. Yeah, let's do that. A little bit more move speed. That'll help with what we're doing right now. Okay. Fires one more projectile. Let's do that. You know what? Maybe we're on a comeback. I don't know. Ooh, these guys are getting tough. These guys are getting really tough. Let's go in that wider circle formation again. Grab this. Fires one more tornado. Wonderful. Nothing wrong with that. If we can take this guy down... Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I think the game has other plans for us. Boy, it is not looking great. I gotta tell you. Base cooldown, right. I guess we could go with this. You know, this is a healing. Damn it. We got kicked right out of there. Oh. I don't know. Somehow this is happening still. Let's see. I think we got like a temporary buff. Let's see. Instantly kills demons below 10%. Spells fire +1 more. All right, we're going to do this. Oh, wow. Okay, base damage up. I think we got to do that. Another level up. Pierces one more demon, fires one more. God, do we just lean into this? I think we probably do, right? Or an evolved tornado. Wow. Enemies on burning ground are slowed. Slow amount stacks. Oh, wow. Okay. That sounds good, too. Damn. All right, we're going with that. Pierces one more demon, fires one more projectile. Wonderful. All right. we're going to evolve again. There's an experience shrine. Wow. Okay, maybe we're cutting through these guys all of a sudden. This is great. Let's go with another evolution. These green tornadoes, man. Oh, look at this dude. The Horde Summoner. Okay. Well, random chest land. Damn it. Ooh. Took some health loss there. Uh-oh. Okay. See, this is what's great about these games. They just keep you on the edge of your seat a lot of the time. You know, it has these moments where stuff just gets real really fast, and it ping-pongs back and forth. You know, you feel good, you feel like you're on top of the world, and then they're like, nah. Look at this group of guys. Okay. Critical damage plus 30%. That might be nice. This might actually be nice right now. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, most of these guys are really close anyways, so I feel like that makes sense. All right. Oh boy, the demonic legion has breached the barrier. The butcher approaches. The cosmos shall aid you in our final defense against her forces. Press any button to unleash the library's cosmic wrath. You will be invincible for 13 seconds. Okay, wonderful. Fires one more projectile. Love it. All the shrines, all the level ups. Let's go with acid breath, right? Oh, wow. Look at all those power-ups. Okay. I need to get some health back right away. Because if we don't, this is basically done. Monsoon launches one more ball. Let's go with this. Just get those spells flying around out there that much faster. Right, Pierce Shrine, okay. Okay, so we must have got the Pierce. Healing Shrine, wonderful. That's what we needed. Okay. Now, at some point, I think we're going to see a boss here. Fires one more projectile, base damage up from 15 to 20. I don't know, that sounds pretty okay. Let's do that. All right, we got Deadly, and we got the Regenerator. Holy moly. Just can't even keep up with all the stuff flying around on this screen. Ooh. Okay. All right, the Critical Shrine. I wouldn't mind having that. I seem to have gotten it. Oh boy. All right, this dude's hasted. Let's go. Do we go one more projectile? Pierces two more demons. That sounds okay. Let's do that. Looks like it got a lot bigger too. The old Turbo Shrine. Can we get turboed? Maybe? All right. I think we're about to get turboed ourselves here. Yep. That was awesome. A magnificent victory. The invasion has been halted and the library's barrier is restored. The memory of your glorious triumph over the demonic scum shall be transcribed for all eternity, ever fortifying our nirvana. Love it. And we've got 6 astral flowers as well. So let's show off the meta progression. Oh, we've got a new character. An elusive wanderer who weaves spells into poetry. Sounds nice. Okay. So we've got a total of 9 flowers here. I mentioned I always go heavy into the magnet. I will probably look to do some cast speed Let's see. What else do we want here? These aren't available in the demo version. So probably just look to do cast speed, really. And then maybe one in damage, because why not? Hey, let us know if you're going to try this game out in the comments. I hope you enjoyed spending some time on the channel today. If you did, do me a favor, slam that like button. And like I say, if you're new here, would love to have you stick around and join us more often. Do us all a favor. Join up, hit that sub button. Would love to earn the right to your subscription. So, and if you are a regular, thanks so much for being here. But let us know if you're going to try this one out in the comments and what your thoughts were on it. And we will continue loving up this tremendous renaissance of roguelite survival, bullet heaven, reverse bullet hell, whatever you want to call them. These types of games, we're going to keep loving them up. Probably play more of this game, right? See some more books in action. This one was good. All right, you take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you next time out on the Goat Force Gaming channel. Be well.